So yesterday we talked about your new energetic financial, right? That you are committing to and also going to start attracting and working towards to making sure you always keep your financial minimum above that, right? So if your financial minimum is $1,000 in your bank account, we're going to work towards that if it's not already in there, and then protect that at all costs to make sure that way you stay safe, right? We don't get you outside of your comfort zone. We don't get you outside of the feeling of peace and safety and just feeling very grounded, right? So to build off of that, I want you to really think about what are you no longer available for, right? And the reason why this can be so beneficial is because there's so much in regards to money and even outside of money, but specifically for money that we tolerate, right? And so I want you to think about, like, for example, a lot of people pay for a gym membership month after month after month, and they're tolerating it and they don't go. I should mention that too. They're not going. And it's not to put shame on that, but you're choosing to tolerate that activity and not do something about it, right? And so I want you to just look at everything when it comes to money and what you're spending money on. A great exercise that you can do is to go through your bank statement, your credit card statement, print it off, grab some highlighters, and do a highlighting color that you're just not willing to be available for this. You're not willing to tolerate this anymore. And check in with yourself, right? Like, we do order out more, but it's what feels good to us just in the season that we've been in with a newborn baby. And it just has felt good. So we're okay tolerating that. We're available to it. Will it be a forever? Maybe not, right? Like, we've had seasons where we like do HelloFresh, or we cook more, or we like follow recipes and things. So it's just really checking in with you specifically, not what you think you should do, right? Or what other people are telling you. Like, go through this. And this can be for your business and your personal life, because you are the CEO of both, right? And so we really want to check in with you of what are you willing to be available for and what are you not willing to be available for, and pay attention to the energy that feels heavy, right? And also take responsibility of, like, okay, I'm choosing to tolerate this, and am I willing to continue to tolerate this, or am I no longer available for this? I know that this exercise can be a lot, so feel free to do this over multiple days. Go to like a Starbucks or a Panera to sit there with like your printouts. But this can be life changing, because how often do we think about that gym membership and it like weighs on us, right? And it feels heavy. Like, we've all been there, right? Like, we've all spent money on things that didn't feel great, but it's changing our perspective around it. It's changing our energy. It's choosing again, right? And not doing it from a shameful space, truly doing it from an empowered space of like, okay, I'm no longer available for this, and so therefore I'm going to choose again, and I'm going to take a different aligned action that feels better, that feels more empowering, that feels like it's in alignment with my wealthiest self, right? I love making decisions thinking about my wealthiest, happiest, most peaceful self. Would she make this decision, or would she not? And what would she do? What would she think, right? And this is so incredibly helpful because we can make different, better, more aligned decisions to get you to your wealthiest self so much faster. So much faster. Okay. So I'm super excited for you. What are you available for? What are you not available for? Highlight, 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 and start to take action. Obviously, since we are expanding our comfort zone here, go small, right? Maybe it's the gym membership. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's just tweaking or modifying something, right? I don't want you to like go cold turkey where you're like canceling things or not being your word on things. That's not what this is about. This is really energetically checking in with you and your money and how you want it to feel. Because if nothing changes, nothing will change. And on the flip side of that, when things start to change, things start to change, right? Like, I know that sounds so basic, but so freaking powerful. So let's expand that comfort zone and feel really, really good about it. All right. You're amazing. You've got this. Let me know how I can support you, but I believe in you and I know you can do this. All right. Bye bye.